I want to welcome everybody to the latest installment of our Central Florida Small Business Network. I have the honor and privilege today of interviewing Victoria Pegues with Stone Key Insurance. Victoria, why don't you introduce yourself and your business to our followers?
Hi, okay. My name is Victoria Pegues and I own Stone Key Insurance. We are located in the beautiful town of Longwood. We are in the historical district. I have been an insurance agent since 2008. And we provide personal property insurance. We do homeowners, auto, flood, umbrella. We do a little bit of business insurance also, we serve the whole state of Florida. Yeah.
Well, how did you get involved with insurance?
Well, I took a big hit. I was a title examiner, if any of you know what that is, before the boom and bust.
Right.
And when the bust happened, of course, I was young and I was the first to go. So I was a single mom of three with a mortgage and a large car payment, and I had to make some decisions. And so I decided to go into the property casualty side of insurance instead of title insurance because it's more stable. And I ended up meeting a gentleman who was also down on his luck when we were doing our 220 licenses, and he said, I'm going to open an agency, and I said, I'll help. And so I helped him open that agency in 2009. We did really well, and I decided to go back into title after a little while because they were offering me double what he was paying me to come back. So I did that for a couple years, and then I really wanted to open my own agency and be my own boss. So I did.
What was the feeling like when you took the plunge and had to go from a more steady, paycheck to, before they let you go, to having to go out and hustle and get clients?
It was really tough. It was like jumping off a cliff. It really, that's what I say, because I was leaving a cushy corporate job that paid the bills plus and had, all of the benefits and all of that. But I looked at myself in the mirror and said, I've got about 25 good years left. Do I want to work for corporate America for another 25 years? And the answer was no. And so I put together my business plan, and I said, well, I'm not going to go to my deathbed saying, well, what would have happened if?
Right. So give me maybe a 15-minute or 15-second take as far as on your own versus corporate America.
Well, I get to make the rules, and they wanted me to work crazy hours and answer my email at 6 a.m. and up to 11 p.m. And I thought to myself, well, if I'm going to do that, I have no problem doing that if it's for my business,
right? And
if it's going to benefit me and my family. And so, I don't have to deal with watching executives, make crazy, stupid business decisions. I don't have to be middle management, letting people go that should never be let go because corporate tells me to. I am my own master, and I make my own decisions, and you live by it, you die by it, but at least if you get to make the decision, you go, well, we learned, or we're not going to do that again, and you get to decide.
Right. When you took the plunge, what were your action steps you took to start building clientele?
Well, I had really, really good network of people that I had built when I was with the other agency, who just loved me and followed me. And even after 3 years of not being in the business, I contacted them and I said, hey, this is what I'm going to do. Would you still give me clientele? Will you support me? And they were like, heck yeah. And so I had a good handful of people who referred me business and brought me all the business that they could. And I'm eternally grateful for that because it just built from there.
I'd say it sounds to me like for small business owners out here watching this, or even someone just wants to become their own boss and have their own business, networking seems to be a huge secret to success.
It is huge.
How much time would you say, even now, do you spend on networking a week?
I just calculated that because we talked about BNI, and I think I said probably about 8 hours
hours a week. Wow, that's a huge investment in your time.
It is a huge investment, but when you're with the right people, doing it with all the same goals in networking, then it really makes it worthwhile. And the people that I'm partnering with, they really support each other, and we pass a lot of business.
So if someone's watching this and they're thinking about, they're looking for an insurance agent, what would you offer them?
Well, I answer the phone. A lot of the agents these days, because of we're in a perilous time in the insurance industry. If anyone is following the news or the industry, it's in shambles right now. In fact, DeSantis is calling a special legislative meeting to address it, because so many companies are leaving the state and going insolvent. Right. And a lot of agents who have larger books or have a lot of companies that have gone insolvent or in the midst of going insolvent, they are so overwhelmed with the people having to reshop people and place people elsewhere that they're not even answering their phones. We must get calls almost every day. My insurance agent won't answer their phone. I can't get a hold of anybody, and my insurance is being non-renewed. Wow. And we're like, well, we'll run you, and we answer the phone. And even when we have people with huge increases in theirs, we try to take care of everyone before they call us. Gotcha. Now, are we overwhelmed and super busy? Absolutely, we are. But I want to make sure that the people that are with Stone Key Insurance are well taken care of, and that they know that we do care.
Well, I really thank you for taking the time to talk to us, and all your information is going to be below the video. And for those people, obviously, who know the infrastructure, you're going to be on our podcast and our YouTube channel, and soon you're going to be on our TV channel. So we're looking forward to having you in our Central Florida Small Business Network. And you are our only insurance agent so far, and we tend to have you be our flagship person or our go-to person if we have any questions. And feel free to come back on, give us some more content. Tell us more about things that are most pressing or the most important for people that need insurance, and we'd love to have you as our resident expert. So thanks again for being coming on our video today, and I can't wait to have you back on again.
Thank you, Don.
All right.